guys, hope you enjoyed the last video. As requested, this is a gym video requested by Luke Campbell, so thanks to you. Hope you guys enjoy. As you can see, this is my gym, so yeah, not bad. It is a garage, yeah, you guys can probably tell that by now. I'm going to go through a basic gym session that you guys can pick up on, and feel free to have a go, see how you guys get on, leave comments below. It should be interesting to see what you guys think. This isn't a ridiculously hardcore gym session. I know a lot of people that think, oh, triathletes don't belong in the gym, but this is more sort of activation and conditioning, which actually really does help with your training and racing. So yeah, you guys will feel the benefits if you do even just one gym session a week. So let's get to it. So, before you hit the weights, I'd suggest at least 10 minutes of stretching the various muscles that you're going to be activating and rolling out those muscles as well, just to get yourself loosened up. Obviously you don't want to pull any muscles or injure yourself while doing these exercises. An extension of the warm-up, we've got 4 exercises that we're going to hit, and we're going to do that 3 times. So yeah, let's get to it. First exercise is called side clams. So you want to almost get into the fetal position. Cross your arms if you want, get your legs up, and then rotate that leg over to about 90 degrees, maybe even further. Feel that stretch in your groin here. Hold it and then back down. And make sure you don't raise this leg. That stays in contact with the ground. And you want to do that 10 times. 6. When it comes to these exercises, it's definitely not a race. You want to make sure you get the quality, and it will benefit you. 10, and obviously roll on to the other side. The next exercise after that is called Glute Bridge. So some of you might be familiar with this one. Hands down, bring your feet out there, head back, and you want to raise and make sure it's a straight line all the way through. You don't want to go too high, you don't want to be sagging, you want to be there, hold it and back down. And do 10 reps of this as well. You'll feel it in your abdominals and your legs. It does look like you're training for something else, but I'm sure you guys are aware of what I'm talking about. Those of you that aren't, get on it. Yeah, but it is a good exercise to do. Nonetheless, maybe don't try it. Maybe don't try. 10 of those done. Now the next one, if you've got some sort of step, we've got a kitchen chair. Don't tell Mum. So, you're over like that, and you just want to raise 1, 5. Feel the contraction. Maybe even pause a little bit at the top. I'm guessing this is how you get big calves like Mark Threffel, but you'll have to ask him about that. And obviously swap legs. The next exercise is called dead bug. Get onto your back and you want to raise your legs sort of 90 degrees, back flat. You want to raise your arms up, and yeah, chair's not in the way. And you want to lower one leg, keeping the other leg in the same position and keeping the back fully in contact with the ground. So like so. Hover it above the surface, hold it, and back. Down and back. You will feel this in your abdominal muscles. If you are, you're doing it right. If you're not, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, it's a good exercise to do to engage your core. Okay, so we've gone through those 4 exercises. That's just the warm-up, so you want to go through all of that 3 times. So what I've just done, do it 3 more times. You'll be nice and warmed up. Probably take you, depending on how quickly you move through it, 15 to 20 minutes. So we did 10 minutes of rolling and stretching. You're about 25 to 30 minutes in, which is nice. You've had a good warm up. What I'm using for this session is just some dumbbells. So I've got these 10 kilo dumbbells that I've nicked from my brother. And these other dumbbells, I don't actually quite know what weight this is. I haven't added it up, but it's a little bit lighter, probably about 7. It's quite nice to have these ones because you can add and subtract the weight depending on what plates you put on it, of course. But as you can see, it's really simple. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need all this fancy stuff. If you've got a gym membership, that's great. If you don't, then it's obvious that you can do it with more basic things. So don't feel like you have to get a gym membership. So into the set. First thing we want to do is we want to do press ups. Now all you guys, I'm sure you're going to be aware what a press up is. I got told off a lot at Plymouth Leander, which is a swim team that I was a member of, for doing going too wide and having my elbows pointing out. So for swimming purposes, you want to work the tricep. You want to have shoulder width apart, but you do not want your elbows going out. You want your elbows going like that. You're really working the triceps. Okay, so let's do about 10 of these. Nice flat back, really controlled. If you want to pause at the bottom, do. If you want to make it harder for yourself, add a weight to the back or something, do. But just nice bit of conditioning to the triceps. Okay, so the next exercise we're doing is the Bulgarian split squats. So I'm going to pick these 10 kilos here. Feel free to go a bit heavier, feel free to go a bit lighter, feel free to not have a weight at all. What you need is some sort of step. Normally I do it in my brother's bedroom, so I'll have my foot on his bed, but if you've got a chair or a bench in the gym or something, so one leg up. Make sure you keep your balance. It's quite easy to lose balance, so maybe looking straight ahead, focusing on your balance, and you're just squatting with one leg. And I'd suggest 8 to 10 of these on each leg, and just getting nice and low and being controlled. So that's 8. Move on to the next leg. This is normally where I fall over. And same again. Right, that's 8. Put them down. And then we're going to another exercise that you guys probably be familiar with, the plank. Really important to engage your core in all your gym exercises, because that's what helps you with posture on the bike and run and in the swim as well. So you're going to really benefit from doing core exercises and integrating that into your workout. So you're going to do the standard plank, 30 seconds. If you guys find the plank a little bit too easy, a bit boring, make it harder for yourself. Raise a leg, try and keep the same posture. Raise an arm, same sort of thing. Maybe raise a leg and arm. You can really mix it up as you wish, really. So again, if you're finding this position quite easy, you can move your elbows forward, which of course will activate your abdominal muscles more. So maybe move them forward to eye level. There. And this is a lot harder. So yeah, again, so that's 30 seconds. And then, so we've done 3 exercises there, the press ups, Bulgarian split squats and plank. You want to go through all of that 3 times. Again, just like the exercise we did in the warm up, go through it 3 times. Once you've done that, we're going to go into the next set. So we've got 3 more exercises that we're going to do. The first exercise on the next set we're going to do is tricep dips. So again, you've got a surface, a stair, step, a bed, or even an exercise bench. I've got a chair in this case. So just purchase on the side there, straight body. And you just want to dip down as far as comfortable and do 10 of these. Maybe go a bit further away. Yes. so that's 10. Then the next thing we want to do is I would normally do some sort of deadlift with a barbell. Normally add about 20 kilos on that, but I do not have a barbell here, so what I'm going to be doing is using these dumbbells again and basically just doing the same sort of thing. You can activate the same muscles using loads of different exercises, so if you haven't got a certain bit of equipment, you can always use other bits and bobs to do the same sort of thing. So feet shoulder width apart, going to go down, have good posture, straight back and just up. Do 10 of these. Really important not to go too heavy. One, because it'll affect you for your next few days training with DOMs, but also because you want to make sure that you are integrating the best possible posture and form that you can. There's no point going too heavy if you've got bad form. Now again, we're going to do the plank. We're not going to do it's the face plank, that's what I'm going to call it. We're going to do the side plank. So onto your side, arm down, feet together, and you're just going to raise yourself up. Make sure it's a nice straight line, you're not sagging, you're not going too high again. Nice straight line. You're working your obliques more this time, not your center abdominal muscles, your obliques. In the aim of making your whole core system more strong, or stronger, I should say. So hold this for 30 seconds. And again, you can always integrate other things into it. You know, have your arms up, push this arm further out, add a weight to it if you find it too easy, but maybe first just focus on getting this technique right. Down, and then onto the other side. Keep the body nice and linear, nice and straight. Done 3 exercises there again. You want to go through those 3 times as well. And then once you've done that, you've completed the session. Maybe take a breather, grab some water, and do your rolling and stretching again. So you want to spend about 10-15 minutes rolling and stretching the muscles that you've used and activated, so that when you come to use them the next day or in your next session in the day, you're not sore, you're not tight, and you're not gonna incur, you're not gonna have an injury. So yeah, that's the session. Really simple, really easy. Well, it's as hard as you want to make it, but the gym sessions are really, really effective in training. So like I said at the start, please do try out the exercises that we've gone through in this video. Let us know what you think. We're always interested in what you guys have to say, so drop us a comment in the comment section. Yep, hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, do what you guys are doing, and yeah, I look forward to the next video, which will be coming out shortly. First of all, you want to have done at least 10 minutes of stretching and rolling. Oh, fuck. Don't put that in. 7, 8. You wanted me to go through all of them, you fucking idiot. Do I have to go through all of them?
No.